Finally, another fucking episode of the podcast. How you doing, George?
Uh, I'm there.
You're there? Yeah,
Yeah.
you told me you had a lot of shit to talk about, so I didn't really plan too much. Probably just like a guessing game of avatars that I have that I made, and just yapping the whole time.
Yeah.
Getting some shit off our chest, maybe talking about like funny or stupid ass stories to do with school, shit like that.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of shit to talk about school.
Alright. That's good.
I mean, go ahead first. I mean,
nah, you go ahead. Like, what's been on your mind recently?
Shit. Let's see. Well, I started working. Talk to Kurt Cobain. I mean, I started working, it's great. It's honestly, I really like it. But the problem that I'm, like, kinda noticing is, so, there's the girl that's training me, right? Like, how I've been talking about her a little bit,
Yeah.
I feel that the last shift we worked, I feel like I kinda I don't know, like said some shit and like offended her or something. I don't know, but either that or it's just that the managers were there and not this wasn't talking shit. But I mean, the vibe there overall isn't bad. I mean, it's cool and shit, but just some of the people, I swear, they're fucking out there.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I like the trainer. She's cool, but like, fucking talk. Like, don't just I get that some people have bad social anxiety, and she's one of them. But like, just fucking talk. Like, it's not that bad. I know for some people it's different, but
Yeah, that's fair. You think you offended her though, right?
A little bit, yeah. I think I either said something or, I don't know. But I sense something is off. You know what I mean? Like,
could it been could it have been her asking for your like political view and like you obviously answering?
I don't know. Maybe. But I kind of doubt it. I think what it was is, so I overheard one of our coworkers saying something. She was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna say her name. I really don't care." I edited it out.
All right. Yeah, I bleep over it.
Yeah, but she was like, "Oh, is Smiley a lot when she's nervous around people." And I don't know if I am, but I kind of think I overthink things a little bit, a lot actually. I was like, what the fuck? So I was just thinking, and I was like, I seen her and she's standing there, and I was like, hey, I got a question. Now I asked her about it, and she was like, yeah. I was like, oh shit, okay. So that kind of changed views for me on that, but I don't know. Like I said, it's what it kind of stemmed from.
Alright.
So, it's not sure,
I feel like you should, whenever the other managers aren't around, you should ask her like if everything's okay with her, if like explain to her and just be forward, because if you play like quiet and like you try to find out silently, not only is it gonna stress
Mhm.
you out, but it's also gonna be like you might get false results. I would
Yeah.
seriously just straight up ask her like, is anything going on? Like, you haven't really. Does she talk to you like a lot, or a lot before this?
Yeah, like it was a lot before. Like I could be standing there maybe 5 minutes, and then a couple minutes later, 10 minutes later, something, we'd be having a conversation just about random shit, whatever she was asking me about, But I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Women nowadays are kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I get what you mean.
It's like putting a foreign V8 into American car.
Exactly.
Muscle car. It's like it works, but it's not.
It's odd. It's not right.
Yeah, no. It's just fucking goofy. And then it's just weird.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I truly think you should just like ask her for real. Just say, hey, something's up. I feel like something's up. Like you can tell me whatever it is. I'm sorry if I like offended you by anything.
Yeah.
Maybe not that forward. Maybe like be cool about it. Maybe don't go that forward.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, I kind of.
Hey, did I offend you?
Yeah. Be like, hey, yeah, because you know how I say shit to people.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll fucking just ask her, hey, I don't come off like as weird or anything or like scared of you, do I? Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like come up as that. Like make it seem like not that you're trying to trick her, but like make it seem like you're trying to figure out like an internal problem of your own and trying to get insight from her to get your like to understand her view of you.
Yeah, because that's all I'm trying to do, honestly. It's just, I have to work with these people, so I'm gonna have to fucking talk to them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're cool and all, but I swear to you, the one dude, fuck, he is interesting. Fucking, he looks like Walter White.
Fucking whole goatee, bald ass head.
Yep. Bro just crashes out the entire time.
Wait, how old is he?
He's at least in his, I'd say 30s, maybe. Yeah, it's kind of funny, honestly. It's like, what the fuck, man? But, yeah. That's, I don't know. Just my whole view on that situation is just kind of, yeah, I don't know what to say for it.
Just keep him coming. I want to hear what's been going on. Should talk about Femballs.
Oh yeah, that's fuck, man. That is gonna get. Let's do a deep dive into Femballs right quick.
Yeah. For those of you who watch my channel, Femballs is the Charlie. He's appeared on maybe like 3 videos. One with Fortnite, a couple with Minecraft. Yeah, he's I consider him still a friend at least. But like it's fun to make fun of him because he doesn't fucking do anything with his life. He does nothing.
Yeah.
And he hangs out with the crowd.
At one point I think I could relate. Maybe in elementary school or middle school, I definitely could relate. Because middle school changed a lot of shit. But I'll say ever since we got into high school, like Finballs has just been fucking getting like worse and worse. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really consider him a friend anymore. I consider him as an acquaintance because we really don't even like. When my dad picks us up, we do not say anything to each other.
Yeah.
Like it's every once in a blue moon, and I just don't want to talk to somebody that's. I just don't want to talk to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's fucking as goofy
you're
as
afraid.
he is.
You're afraid he's gonna like just say some shit, be like goofy or be weird. You're afraid that you're gonna say something, he's gonna take it the wrong way. Like, bro, you kind of like need to walk on eggshells when you're trying to talk to him about like any slightly sensitive topic.
Yeah, and then he goes and cries to mommy about it every fucking time.
Does your mom like?
Dude.
Does his mom like talk to you about like stuff, or
No.
like say like, hey, why'd you say this to my son, or like? nothing like that?
Not normally, because he doesn't say anything to her, as far as I know, but like, if it's like a big situation like last year, I'll give you an example. Last year, one day, do you remember the senior? He's
Vietnamese. No, I don't think so. Oh,
oh,
wait, tall black guy?
no,
Or, no.
nah, he was, it's kind of hard to describe him. He always wore like a hat.
Mhm.
He always wore a hat, yeah, jacket sometimes. But, yeah, anyway, he was like, hey, would you mind, giving me and a couple other people a ride down to my car?
Oh, I remember this, and fucking Charlie didn't like it.
Yeah, like, look, Charlie, just because you can't get along with people doesn't mean that, you have a say-so. I mean, well, just because you ride with me doesn't mean you have a say-so in who rides in my his car.
Exactly.
Like,
honestly,
it's not your
I'd be completely cool with it. I'd fucking hop in, like, I don't know, sit on one of your laps. Be fun.
Right, like, I was gonna be like, Charlie, there'll be enough room, somebody, like, you'll be fine. They might fuck with you a little bit, but it's not like they're gonna beat the shit out of you or anything.
Yeah.
They're just gonna fuck with you. And that I'll get to that in a minute, but anyway, I mean, that was just ridiculous, And he during class, he was texting his mom. He was like, "Oh, I feel like I'm unwanted." Like, bro, what?
Everybody
later
feels
on
that
that-
way sometimes.
Well, yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
get that. But just the context, it was just kind of weird,
Yeah, it was
And
like,
then go ahead.
yeah, no, you go ahead. My bad.
No, you did. The next day, his mom called my parents and was like, "Hey, was talking to him about it, and it's like, oh, I'm a little mad at both of the kids because, well, George didn't stand up for Charlie, and this, that, and the other." And my parents told me, and I was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me! I'm not a bodyguard for your kid. Like, no, that's not how this works. Yes, your kid was a friend. Now he's not because of shit that he did to cause that to happen." And he told me. He specifically told me, "I do not need your help for that." I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, shit, he was
That's-
asking for it.
Right. So I took it as, okay, fine. Go ahead, do what you want. I'm not even gonna fucking deal with you,
Bro, I was his bodyguard for like a whole like 2 years before I was like, dude,
Yeah.
now you're just like picking fights at this point. Now
Yeah,
you're
and-
picking fights with me and my friend group when I introduce you to like Trevor and all of them. You're picking fights with fucking Realm because he's Christian. You're picking fights with me because of my political views.
What?
Like, bro.
Whoa, wait a minute. What? He was picking fights with Realm because of his religion?
Not because of his religion per se, but because Realm has interesting views on religion, and he kind of forces it on people a little bit. I try to stop him from doing that.
Okay.
He was doing that to Charlie, and Charlie got way too mad. Like, he got more mad than he should have. This was a while ago, though. That was a pretty long time ago. I'm probably gonna cut this out just so I don't expose Charlie. But I have a screenshot. Apparently, he took like the depressing shit out of his bio. Now he's like, no, happy-go-lucky, but like, other than that, he keeps the like, he's a straight femboy.
Yeah. Huh? What? That doesn't... explain that one to me.
I have very moral views on it. Like, I only recognize certain genders like straight, gay, lesbian, and bisexual. Most of the other ones, like, I know nothing about and I don't even like recognize. And with pronouns, I'm gonna call you what I call you. Like on my Discord bio, I say I hate pronouns. Call me by my name. Like pronouns. Like, if you get so offended that I call you the wrong pronoun, and like you get offended like I don't remember your pronouns when they're all mixed up, like, I'm gonna just start calling you your name, and then you're getting offended by that because like, oh, why don't you call me they them? Like, bro, get over it.
No.
There's bigger issues than that. Like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. I don't. That's another thing. I don't understand why people go by they them. Like, were you not born
I can
with a name?
see it, but like, why would you get offended if I don't call you that? It's stupid.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't make sense.
So dumb. It's
Speaking of
more than why are you
femboys.
getting offended by it? Like,
Right.
bro.
Like, what's the point of you getting offended by somebody calling you by your name instead of your pronouns?
Exactly.
Like, bro, what? A normal human...
It's goofy.
It is. It really is goofy. I mean... what the fuck?
I actually had someone on this game. I went to the rec center just to hang out, and this dude looked like a dude. Like, his avatar looked like a dude. He sounded like a dude, and I was like, and I was talking with somebody else, and I said, he said something, like, just joking around, and then like, he or she turns around and says, like, actually it's she. I go by she, her pronouns, and like he didn't say it like that. He got actually mad, and I was like, oh, what's that? Oh, she, her pronouns? Okay, yeah. And then I just blocked him. And then he got so mad to the point where he started trying to vote kick me, and everybody I was like, oh, yo, he's trying to like vote kick you and shit for like missaying his pronouns. I was like, dude, I don't give a fuck. I seriously
that's
could
fucking...
not care less. I don't know why he's tweeting.
Yeah, it's just fucking goofy. Like, why are you gonna get mad about somebody calling you something besides your name? Like, what?
Exactly.
Just don't make sense. Of course, this world now doesn't make sense, but you know.
What else about femballs?
Femballs. Let's see.
Oh, he's been hanging out with they're not that weird. They're not like the weirdest, but they definitely fit his own like demographic.
What?
Yeah.
Who's he been hanging out
Some
with?
of them are cool. My boys and their friends. They're not as good, but they're still kind of weird.
Yeah.
Got like a beard going on, kind of tall, plays basketball. People call him Big Bird.
Is he kind of fat?
Yeah. Not fat, more like chubby.
I've probably seen him, but it doesn't just ring the bell right now of who he is. But yeah, I'll tell you, I've seen some weird ass people Charlie hangs around.
Yeah. At school, or like online.
Oh yeah, at school.
Who's it hang out? Hey, who's it hang out with at school?
You know the dude that like wears a blue hoodie and he's got fucking he wears a ski mask, but like he doesn't cover his face with it. He has it on his head.
No,
or like a shiesty or whatever.
I haven't. No, that doesn't ring a bell at all.
Yeah, I mean I think I've talked to him once. I think. He seems alright, but
Is he weird or not?
I don't know, it's hard to say.
Cause yeah, you only
But,
talked to him once. That's fair.
Yeah, but I know Charlie. Somebody was telling me. I think it was telling me.
It's my boy.
Yeah, I think telling me that him and Charlie were like last year. They had the same PE, and them two would like instead of running, they would just walk when everybody else was running and shit. But they would walk
That's a little
together.
weird. Yeah, that's a little
Like
weird.
why? Yeah, why are you walking together? Like, if you're having a conversation, okay, but it's just a little weird.
Wait, was he kind of bigger?
Yeah, kinda. Not real big, but
Like chubby?
I had a yeah. He had some size to him. I don't know. We go to school with some interesting people. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, dude, definitely. Oh my god. Like it's not even like the weird kids. It's some of like the popular kids too. Like I've heard some of their drama. Oh my god, bro. Like I don't know when they're gonna grow up. I don't know where anyone's gonna grow up, but like it better be soon.
Yeah.
There's some like high school dropouts
Especially
in there.
the popular kids, like, fuck, man, they're like a whole different breed.
I know.
And why? Tell me why. This might be a little controversial, but tell me why every girl in the school is a fucking hoe.
Oh my god.
I mean,
seriously,
every
bro.
single one of them.
Seriously.
And why do they all live in a gated community and are like
And act
dating a
tough.
black guy?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
act
like-
tough. Like
Bro,
seriously,
you
man.
live in a gated community. Fuck off.
Leave, bro.
Like, yeah,
Go back to your golden retriever.
exactly. Where you got the poor kids that live in apartments and fucking shit like that are like, oh yeah, let's go fuck around.
I think.
And are
I
actually
think.
down to earth people.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say? Cause I cut you off. My bad.
No, you're good. I think. Cause I live in an apartment with my mom all my life, and now I'm like starting to like live with my dad and my grandma's, and I'm very
Yeah.
very thankful. Like now I know what it's like to live inside of a goddamn house.
Right.
Like even if I'm only in the basement of my dad's house, at least it's a house, and like I can go in the backyard if I want to. Even if I don't do as much, I can like go in the backyard. I can do shit in the house. I don't have to be
Yeah,
cramped
exactly.
in my room because there's a mom that's gonna fucking yell at me if I even come out.
Yeah. That whole situation was.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Dude, wait, what? Wait, when did I tell you? When did I tell you that happened? Shit.
Probably right when it was going on.
Yeah. Like you're one of my closest friends. You, Trevor, Pluto, Realm. Who else is pretty close? I guess my girlfriend.
I mean, yeah.
My dad's.
I don't know.
close to me.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, it's your dad.
Yeah. Well, I
mean-
say that, but I'm not really close to my grandmas. I'm not really close to my grandmas. I was never close to my mom.
Yeah.
Never close to my
I mean-
uncle or my cousin.
Mhm. I mean, I'm not close to like extended family, but I mean, I still talk to them, you know,
Yeah.
like every once in a while. I will say, friends that I've had over the past, you know, years of going to school and shit, it's definitely fucking changed. And evaluating, like, seeing, like, who I consider a better friend, you know, a good friend. I mean, you obviously are one. I mean,
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Them guys fucking... Charlie... Jesus Christ. He was my best friend. But, that fucking...
That blew
Yeah.
over.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
what happened to him?
Honestly...
Was it all his mom babying him?
That, and also, he doesn't... I guess he doesn't know how to take a damn joke.
Yeah. That's
Like,
fair.
freshman year... Like... I'm joking, obviously, with him, and he should know that. It was like a joke about, like, hey, you know, your shirt, like, you got a goofy shirt or something, you know?
That's stupid.
wasn't
Did he get mad at that? You got
Yeah,
a goofy
yeah.
ass shirt on. Oh, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
some
was
bullshit like that.
it the shirt where it's like the stereotypical? Oh, I paused my game to be here shirt.
No, I don't even remember what it was, but that's just like an example of what, you know,
Yeah.
jokes were. But, yeah, it was something like that, and he was like, oh, you know, bitching about it. It's like, dude, what? Why?
Stop getting so mad.
No,
at
I just
that.
don't. Right. I don't know. Interesting character, I'll tell you that much.
God
I
damn.
mean, in some ways... What were you gonna say?
Sorry, I was gonna say that I have stick drift and so it's hard to like go up places and shit.
Oh shit, I fucking hate stick drift, dude.
Bro, same on
Shit's
Oculus
annoying.
controllers. It's so bad. That's why I'm using teleport mode because if I wasn't,
Oh yeah.
it'd be like
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, no, I mean... I'm having a brain fart here. Shit. Yeah, no. He's just fucking goofy. I mean... Especially after freshman year, he just became more goofier. And even... Last year, it was... Oh, dude, last year, there was a couple of times where I was like... I kind of told him, I was like, dude, I'm not in the mood for shit right now. You know, because he was being a dick.
Oh
And I was
yeah.
like, dude, I'm not in the mood for shit right now. I'm gonna knock you out. I told him that a couple of times, like, dude, just knock your shit off before I knock you out. He was like, you know, bitching about it. And, you know, I still kind of want to. I know that's kind of a, you know, kind of rude, but of all the shit he's pissed me off about, it's just little shit that, like, you know, you shouldn't get pissed off about, but it makes you, like, it causes you to, you know?
Yeah.
This fucking goofy ass fucking kid. Why is he so? Why is he so political? Like what?
Dude,
Fuck.
I have no idea. My guess is like the crowd he's hanging around is like very liberal, because I thought none of the guys I was telling you about. I thought that's a chode right there. I thought I thought he was like Republican, like he was cool. He didn't seem too
Yeah.
like political or controversial or anything like that.
Mhm.
But I always thought he was Republican. But then
Right.
like last time he made a joke about Elon Musk being Hitler, because like oh he did the Hitler salute. No, he didn't, first of all. But
No.
then I was like, no, he didn't, you goofball. Like I was just joking around with him. He was like, yeah, he did. What do you think that was? Like I had to explain
Bro.
it to him.
Mhm.
I even showed him a photo of Joe Biden doing it,
Yeah.
because it's a tradition.
Well-
It's my heart goes out to you. It's not the fucking Hitler salute.
Right. The Hitler salute is fucking, high. That's obvious what that is.
It's just liberal propaganda. I don't know how anyone's falling for that.
Oh, yeah.
shit, bro.
Liberals, fucking dumbasses, people that don't have any common sense.
Exactly.
I swear to you, our school, nobody there has common sense
Nope.
at all. Unless you know them, then they kinda have common sense. I swear to you though.
Well, I have Charlie. He doesn't have too many. I mean, I know Charlie. He doesn't have too much common sense.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, no, he does not have any fucking common sense. I tell you this though. You know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that motherfucker. Common sense to him, I don't know if it's just like a imagination or what the fuck, but he does not have any common sense whatsoever. I mean, look, I get that the kid didn't, have tools and shit to grow up with, like I did, but like, like tools like wrenches and shit like that, but like, why? I swear, he's kind of like, the fuck. There's some times where I'm like, dude,
Is he
it's
liberal?
kind
or
of
no?
obvious. No. As far as I know, no. But like, I'm pretty sure he does like Trump. But I'm not 100% sure.
That's fair. Yeah.
I don't know. There's some people at Oakville are fucking goofy,
Dude, I know.
especially the girls. Especially. So what you got?
Huh. I kind of want to talk about what do I want to talk about? I kind of want to talk about my girlfriend's
Politics shouldn't be a thing that divides people,
Exactly.
and it is. And I know it firsthand because I experienced that with family and a friend, Chris. Chris was there with me when I experienced it, and I tell you what, it fucking ruined the mood of, we're all we went to a fucking baseball game and somehow,
Somehow got political.
yeah, like what the fuck?
Oh, I should put something back here. I haven't been in this room for a while. This work.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, go on.
No, you good. Now there's something I've been thinking about lately. It's part of the part of my past. I don't think I've ever really told anybody about it, but like, it over like the past couple of weeks, honestly, they've just, I don't know, mentally, things have just not been, normal. If, kind of, that's kind of the word you want to say. Like, I'm sure you've had a mental war before.
Definitely. I mean, I don't want to like overshadow anything, but I've had fair share.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we've all had them. You've definitely had your fair share, like you just said. And, yeah, the past, like, couple weeks, like, I don't know what it is, but something is off, and it's
And
like
you don't
mentally,
know what it is.
You're right. But, anyway, what I was gonna say about the past, so, I don't even know why why it, like, came up, but I was just thinking about it lately, and it's kind of weird, but the place I used to live, it's literally right next door to the place I live now, but, little kid, right? Like, 4 or 5. So I really don't remember most of it, but I do remember some parts of it, My neighbor, she's bipolar, and apparently one night she didn't take her fucking medicine and shit, and me, my parents, and a couple other the neighbors were outside. We were having a barbecue, just hanging out, and all the neighbor kids were outside too, including me. And fucking she comes out and she's like, bitching and shit. And I don't know what it was, but them little kid things that, like, they're like a little car,
Oh yeah.
but they're shaped weird. Yeah. I had one of those. She threw that shit against the fence, and then me and all the rest of the neighbor kids, including one of the adults, like, we went with them upstairs and shit, but there was a fight, and I remember that. But
Damn.
another thing, I do remember one day I was sitting, like, I think behind the door or something, or like somewhere in my apartment in the front room, and my neighbor, the bipolar neighbor, she's like banging on the door, and she threatened to kill my family. And I was like, what?
Oh my
the
god.
fuck,
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
And mind you, I'm a little kid at this point, so
Like
I'm
that was
obviously-
almost traumatizing. Damn.
yeah. But yeah, so that shit happened, and I remember standing there, and I remember looking at the cop. I was just seeing the cop stand there at my door, and I was like, what the fuck, I mean, obviously not then, but I was more confused, but, I don't know why, like I said, I don't know why I thought about that lately, but it just came up randomly,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but I just had to think I needed to say something about that, So, I mean, I do act, how I act at school and shit, and
Yeah.
how I am. I think I'm a chill enough person, but there's definitely a past and shit that is not, it's, there's definitely some shit, that people don't know, and it's like, yeah, you guys don't know the whole full backstory.
Yeah, like they assume that you never really been through nothing, but you have. You just don't want to tell them.
Right. I don't feel, most of the time, like, when I'm hanging out like with the Ranger gang, like you know, whoever else wants, you know, comes over and shit, but mostly them guys, I do not fucking speak at all. Like you remember the Halloween party, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if I was talking a lot or not, but
You weren't really talking too much, no.
yeah, I don't know.
Honestly,
what it is. I just don't talk.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Honestly, I was just standing there. I feel uncomfortable in other people's homes, like really uncomfortable, to the point where like I will ask to fucking like go and sit down on their couch. Like,
Yeah.
ask to sit in a chair.
Yeah.
I'll get it in a minute.
Yeah, no, I completely understand what you're saying. Because I definitely felt that way. Like, the first time I go to somebody's house, I'm fucking, you know, like, I'm on high alert, you know. I'm like, alright, so, you know, what's going on, you know? But,
Yeah.
I mean, the second time is kind of chill, you know, but I mean,
Still a little.
I do get what you're saying though, because I definitely have had that a few times. I've been in some people's houses and it's like, yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable in your house right now, you know. Yeah, I mean, shit. No.
I feel like maybe if you start, have you tried talking a little more? Is there a reason why you don't talk a little more, or no?
Yeah. Definitely.
What's the reason?
I just kind of feel that things that I talk about, like, a lot of people, the things that I do and I like, a lot of people just don't like the things that I do. You know,
Yeah,
like
it
cars
doesn't
and
correlate.
shit. Right. So I feel there's no need for me to say anything unless, you know, I have something worthy of saying, in which most of the time I don't really have anything to say, and it's, you know what I mean?
I mean, shit, me and you get along great, even though I don't really.
Oh yeah.
I don't know too much about cars. I know a little bit, maybe. I don't know too much about hockey. I know hockey though. I'm not like
Right.
I'm a fan of it. I'm not like I don't play it.
You're
or
not-
watch it too much.
Right. You're a fan, but you're not a fan like I am.
Yeah, I'm not on your level.
Alright.
We listen to kind of the same music.
Yeah.
Like, we play the same games almost, but like we get along because like we can relate to a lot of shit.
Yeah, and you're an actual nice fucking person
Exactly.
that is down to earth and you can talk to and have a normal conversation with. I feel like most kids nowadays, like especially at our school, like they're just fucking. They think they're high and almighty.
Yeah, they not like us.
Yeah. They're not like us.
They not like us. They not like us.
Oh no, but you're right though. I mean, you're fucking. Yeah, the mindset is just fucking insane.
They're too egotistical.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know what the fucking ego was until like 7th or 8th grade when some girl told me. She was like, "Oh, you have a big ego." I was like, "What? How?" It's like, what? And I was dumbfounded. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I still don't really know what it is, you know what I mean? I mean, I do, but I don't.
It's like the. I don't really know how to describe it either. It's the feeling of superiority, like pride.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely confident about shit, but like,
That's different. Being confident and like having an ego ego is like, oh, I'm better than you. Confidence, like, oh, I can, like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some times where I do have an ego, but it's like it's reasonable though. I think it's reasonable. I mean, you know, I don't know what an example I could give, but yeah, you probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, dude. I know what I'm about to say. It's like,
Just go ahead, bro. I don't judge unless it's like something you deserve it for.
Yeah. All right.
Like femballs. Femballs deserves
Oh
it.
my fucking god, Finballs, man. We could write a whole ass book on his ass.
Bro, for real. Oh my god.
Tell me why, like, I know different people, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, have their own opinion on shit, but tell me why, whenever, like, I'm talking to one of my friends about a girl, they, like, don't want to fucking hear it at all. But whenever they're talking to me about a girl, it's like, they won't shut up about it. And then when I say something about it, it's like, I can tell that they're like, I don't want to fucking hear this. You get that sometimes? Like,
a little bit. To me, it feels like they might be jealous or Yeah, to me, it feels like sometimes when I talk to about it, he tends to like not really want to because of either jealousy or yeah. Other than that, I don't know why. Either it's either jealousy or they're just being assholes. Like even if you're not.
I mean,
sorry.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
Even if they're not like invested in the conversation, I feel like, or not invested in the conversation. Even if they're not. How do I say this without me not sounding like even if they're not interested in the conversation, they should at least like give you the courtesy of,
like, listening,
actually talking about it and listening. Like I do I do that a lot. Not with you so much because you're a more down to earth person than most of the people I even talk to. But like stuff with Charlie, like I'll hear him out, but sometimes I'm not invested in the conversation. Like sometimes I don't like know what he's talking about, but I'll still like, oh, what's that about, or like blah blah blah.
Yeah, you are a person that does listen to people. Like you actually give. Like, you may not agree or, you know, really want to listen to them, but you are a person that does actually listen to people when they're saying something. I mean, I get that, you know, if somebody's talking to me, okay, I'll listen to you, what you got to say, you know? But, fuck, my fucking breath. Yeah, dude, I so badly want a girlfriend, you know? But, like, at the same time, I don't know, you know? Yeah, that, and also, I don't think I can mentally do it right now, you know?
That's fair.
Because it's weird, but, like, half the time, I'm just sitting there in deep thought. And it's like bad thought, you know? It's like shit that, like, what the like, somebody else, like, seeing what I was thinking is like, what the fuck?
Dude, I can relate. I can relate a lot, and
oh yeah.
Even still to this day that happens. I don't know if I personally don't know if it's like just us being teenagers us being through more than other people. I don't want to seem egotistical. Like, I don't want to seem egotistical when I say that. Like, oh, I've been
Yeah.
like we've been through more people than lots of others, but
But then again, some of that is true.
yeah.
I mean, earlier I told you about me being a little kid and my neighbor,
Yeah,
that shit
the
happening.
bipolar
Like,
neighbor.
I have never, ever fucking told any of my friends about that. At all. Ever. You're the first.
I appreciate you telling me that, because like
Yeah.
I'm a very like close person. I rather have a lot of like a few close friends than a lot of not so close friends. And
Yeah,
I've told some stuff to you that I haven't told too many people. I've told some stuff to Trevor that I haven't told too many people.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I like having like deep conversations with people you can actually trust and people you can actually like have a conversation with.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, it kind of seems sometimes like, you know, you got friends, but like, they won't call you or anything for like 2 weeks or a week. Is that happened? That like last year? Well, you know, 2024, but that shit did happen. I was like, what, you know, what the fuck's going on? And I was thinking like, did I do something? Or is it just that we're not hanging out? Or, but they were, all of them were still hanging out, you know? That's what I'm... Go ahead.
No, I was just saying like, oh, like I understand it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of goofy, you know? I mean... what the fuck?
Honestly, if I'm never really calling you, it's not because we're not like hanging out. It's just because I don't really call people too often. Like, the only person I call on a regular basis, only like 3 people, are my grandma, Trevor, and my dad. Like, I don't call my girlfriend. I text my girlfriend every day. I don't call her though. I don't call like Robbie. I don't call any of them, even though they're friends. But
yeah. I mean, I get... Shit, I'm sorry. I'm looking at a fucking picture right now. I get that, you know, people have a life. I understand that fully. But, like, what... You know, it's just kind of goofy sometimes. It's like, what the fuck? Why... You know, why are you... You know, I just don't get it sometimes, you know?
Yeah, like basically ghosting you.
And you're thinking, like, did I do something? And then you ask them, like, I don't know, with Charlie doing what he did, pissing me off so bad the past 3 years, I don't really care of what I say to people anymore, you know?
That's
like, you could be
completely fair.
Like, you could be the fucking, you can be the fucking president of the United States. You a dickhead to me, I'm gonna be a dickhead to you. That's, you know. But, yeah, go ahead. What you got? Because I know I keep yapping.
No. I feel like I'm talking too much. The fuck? Nah,
Oh, what? See, right there. That's an overthink. I'm overthinking that right there. Like, that's...
Yeah. I overthink a lot of things, especially when it comes to my relationship. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like with her moving stuff, I feel like it's gonna be complicated. She makes a lot of sexual things and that I'm not okay with, like a lot of sexual jokes towards other people. She wanted to meet up with right? Because yeah, pretty sure, yeah.
What?
she wanted to meet up with him because him and his girlfriend, like, to have a double date with me. Like, him and his girlfriend and me and go to the mall together. I didn't want to do that because I'm still not to this day really cool with Jeff because of the things that he said to Phoenix. So I just didn't want to be around him, and she was like kind of not. She wasn't really persisting it, but the fact that she wanted to was just, it kind of put me off. But at the same time, I don't want to be a bad boyfriend. I do not want to be a bad boyfriend. So I don't want to keep her from doing stuff that she wants to. But if it bothers me to the point where, like, I'm losing sleep over it, I'm probably gonna ask you, hey, please don't.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. I've never been in a relationship with any girl, but I do get what you're saying. I mean, I definitely, with Jeff, you definitely gotta, excuse me,
You're good.
You kind of gotta know him a little bit. I mean, he said some shit to me that it's like, what the fuck? Kind of an asshole, you know? Because there's a few times that, you know, I'm not gonna say what happened freshman year, but 'cause I'm sure I told you about that. But yeah, freshman year in locker room, something big happened with me and him, and yeah. But yeah, like I said, you just kind of gotta know him, but that's not right for him to say something about, you know, like whatever he said. I don't really know. I don't want to know, but yeah, that's just not right.
Yeah. It was him and this other kid. I actually found out the Tinder account.
Yeah. He's got that because they only have the Tinder account because they're fucking around.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like I said, them two, you just gotta know them, you know? I mean, I kind of got lucky and knew Jeff from hockey, and then I met Jaden through Jeff, and, you know, shit like that. But, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. And another thing with I tend to overthink, like, her mood. Like, whenever she's sad, I always think, oh, like, what if it's me? Or if she's mad, I always think, what if it's me? And that eventually gets to me asking her, like, hey, is everything okay? Did I fuck up something? Or, like, did I say something that wasn't like cool? And she's like, no, you're fine. It's just, hold on, I got a notification on my phone. Alright.
Oh yeah, you're good.
It gets to the point where I start annoying her because I'm asking, like, hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Like, with all the stress that she's going through. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I interrupted you.
With all the stress, like, that she's going through with, like, moving and, like, now graduating because she's graduating early. And, like, trying to get a car, trying to get a new job because she's moving, like, an hour away, and moving with a new family and an abusive stepfather that she's now gonna have to live with her mother. It's all getting to her to the point, like, where she's getting off her phone a lot. She's not texting me as much, and that worries me even more. Like, I'm a whole hour away from her, and
yeah. And you don't have any vehicle that you can drive.
No.
I mean, which makes it even kind of worse for you, because you can't, if she needs your help, you can't fucking get there.
Nope.
I mean, you can, because you just got to make a phone call, but, you know.
Yeah. And what makes it even... Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
What makes it even worse is that my grandmas aren't really fond of her because she's the quiet type that doesn't really, like, say, like, hello or goodbye or, like, please and thank you. She doesn't, like... She has manners, but it's usually in the comfort of her own home, like, with people she knows, stuff like that. My
Mhm.
grandmas take that as very disrespectful, more disrespectful than they should, in my opinion. But I get they
Yeah.
grew up in a different time and shit. I don't know.
Yeah. I
So
yeah, I understand that.
yeah.
Um yeah, I don't know, man. There's definitely a few friends that I've brought over that they kind of like I'll be sitting here and they'll be talking to my parents and it's like, what the fuck? Like what why did you just say that? You know? Some shit and it's like, dude, chill out. Fucking we're hanging out here like
Yeah.
chill off, fuck off and chill out, you know?
Like
But
they'll say some like whack stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's mostly like the new people that have never been here, you know.
Oh, that's odd.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Like yeah. But as I was gonna say earlier, yeah, you just if you guys gotta go somewhere, I don't mind. I don't mind driving my friends, good friends that I know. You know, I don't mind driving them to places and shit. So I actually like to drive. You know, I don't know why. You know how I drive. I drive pretty good. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. I'm obviously not the best driver. I know that, but I mean, I can hold my own against some shit.
Yeah, that's a W. I'll probably only ask for like a ride to like house if we're all hanging out or I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
that's
Yeah.
yeah, that ain't even a problem. Like I said, I don't even care. Like I'll drive people around. Just don't piss me off or anything. Like I had me and we were going somewhere to do something, and you know some miscommunication. Jesus Christ, fucking happened, and I tell you what, when I say I crashed out on top, oh yeah, I fucking crashed out on his ass. Like it was
Damn.
kind of bad. It was kind of bad, I'll tell you that. Nothing got broke, but I was pissed. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't even know where I'm. Go ahead.
sorry. Do you want me to bleep out like the whole story with your bipolar like thing? I can bleep that all out if you want me to.
Nah, dude, leave it in. I'm
All
good.
right. All right, go on. Sorry.
I'm tell.
I
I'm
was just asking.
no, no, you're good. I wouldn't tell you if I didn't want it. You know.
On the recording, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, there's something that I was just thinking. Oh my god. I just literally had the thought of something that I could say, but I definitely don't want to say on the podcast because it kind of, you know.
I'm starting to slowly realize that a big part of my life is creating things.
Hmm.
Like how I create YouTube videos, I do woodworking, I do like drawing and like book writing, I do music making. Like I just like to create art in
Yeah.
all forms. But
Yeah.
and I kind of want to make a living off of it, but I'm
Hmm.
afraid that my commitment is not going to get me anywhere. Like I want to have a big YouTube channel, I want to like make good music, I want to be able to produce the stuff that I want to. I want to make like a couple books, I want to post my art somewhere to show. I want to make
Hmm.
woodworking things for other people and have them buy it off of me. I want to 3D
Yeah.
print cool stuff. I
I
even at
mean,
one point try to like make a game, but then that got nowhere.
yeah, dude, I wanted to make a game. Um, I did, but that that didn't happen. But I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a fan of art because like art at school, like, that shit I'm not a fan of. But like music, YouTube videos, and even woodworking, like you said, woodworking I like doing too, because I've made some cool shit from school that I've brought home. Like I made a fucking table. I made a
That's
fucking table.
awesome.
Yeah, and I'm using it right now. Actually, I mean, I made a dresser, a cabinet. That that is like the biggest help that I've made for me. You know, um, but yeah, I'll say school ruined a lot of shit.
Yeah.
A lot of shit. Yeah, go ahead. What else you got?
Um. Oh yeah, Hmm. I'm honestly like super worried about this generation. Like all jokes aside, like
Mm,
it honestly scares me how naive and stupid some of these people are. Because I've met a few like cool people online, a few cool people IRL, but
mm,
when's that few people gonna eventually turn into like one or two or one person, and then eventually it's just me being like, wow, this is like kind of fucked up. Not that like you're gonna revert to being like a liberal and fucking like
no, fuck
shit
no.
like that. More of
Yeah.
people are gonna be born into households that aren't sustainable and
Mhm.
don't benefit anyone, and they're gonna take after their parents. Like
Yeah.
like liberal parents who have horrible jobs making minimum wage in a apartment complex, who don't contribute anything to society and are offended at everything online constantly, and like just like fucking up the world. Or even worse, like there's no father figure or no mother figure and they don't go out much. Their kids are going to be just like them.
Yeah.
Or the
I mean,
1% chance where they're not, they're going to be fucked up for almost their entire life.
mhm. I
Like,
mean, there's definitely some people that I've met that are like, what? How stupid are you?
yeah.
I mean, I'm obviously not gonna say that to him unless, I'm, unless I have a reason to. But like, yeah, there's like, right?
Oh yeah.
It's me. Yeah, he's cool, but like, some of the shit that we say like at the lunch table that we're talking about, like it's a normal conversation that everybody knows. Like, oh yeah, I know what that is, or like,
Mhm.
you know,
He
like
just
it's something that, yeah. He's like,
yeah.
what? How do you? What the fuck, dude?
I'm guessing he's not really knowledgeable, like
Nah.
doesn't have much book smarts. I can understand that because honestly, I'm not really too book smart myself. Like
Oh,
I don't
I'm not
really
either.
like I know nothing about cars. I know nothing about like I
Yeah.
know
Well, I
nothing
mean,
about movies. I know a little bit about video games, like the stuff that I'm passionate about. But I
hmm
write stories. I know nothing about books. I make music.
yeah.
I've listened to only a couple full-length albums. Like I listen to only
hmm
singles really. So,
Yeah, I kind of the same with me. I don't really like when it comes to school. Like I'm smart, kinda, but like I'm not. Some of these kids at school, it's like, how the fuck are you doing that? It's like, how do you understand this? This doesn't make sense. And then they explain it, and it's like, what? But yeah, when it comes to like real world shit like cutting grass or and when I'm saying cutting grass, people think that that doesn't take skill, but
It
to
does.
an extent, it does.
Yeah.
Like people
Maybe not
think,
with like
oh
a.
yeah,
Sorry, what do you say?
go ahead. No, go ahead, go ahead.
Maybe with like not like a push mower, but like if you're using something electrical, yeah. Especially if like you have to like, especially like a ride on like a John Deere or something like that, like one that my dad
Yeah.
had me practice with because I was gonna do veterans lawn care.
Mhm.
That takes skill. I was good at it my first go around because my dad taught me and like I had a little bit of practice in, but
Yeah.
I'm not the best at it. And like
Mhm.
it takes some like work into. It's not just
Oh
like,
yeah, it
oh,
definitely
ride this
does.
way, this way. There's rules to it.
Right. I mean, I'm gonna go down in here real quick.
I,
But yeah, definitely. I'm trying to go back to that spot we were before. If I could
this
find
the
it.
book area.
Oh yeah,
It's right
over
down
here.
here.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but like, even some people don't even know like I'm pretty decent at it, I'll say, and it does take skill. I mean, you're using you have a little engine that you're revving up to a high RPM that, you know, if you're using a trimmer, that could catch
Yeah.
something that could hit a rock and fling a rock
Yeah.
at your leg.
Exactly.
Dude,
Yeah.
oh my god. There's been a couple of times where like I'll be wearing I used to wear shorts cutting grass, but there's a
Oh
couple
damn.
times where
Yeah,
like
dude. My dad said even like 100-degree weather, you don't want to fucking wear shorts while you like do edge
mm-mm.
trimming like with a weed whacker. No,
No,
bro.
because there's even in the city, like in Clayton, there's a couple lawns that I do up there, and I'll be trimming sometimes, like getting weeds out of concrete and shit, because you got to do that to make it look nice. And there's little like it'll little itty bitty rocks and shit, and I'll hit it. It'll like catch it and
Oof.
fucking hit my leg, and it's like ah. It's like ah. And it fucking kind
Ouch.
of brings a tear to your eye a little bit.
Ow.
Yeah.
You got anything else you wanna talk about? Anything that's been
Um.
on your mind recently?
Uh. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I do.
Go ahead.
I know. I'm just thinking. I'm sorry.
Uh,
uh. Yeah. Yeah. You know the girl I've been talking about, right? At my work. Yeah, dude. So fucking. I guess. Swear to God, that's fucked. Like, I don't get the fucking signal of what's going on.
yeah.
Like, I fucking. I
Even when you have
want.
experience, it's kind of hard to like read a girl who's like especially when they're like they have like something not wrong with them that I'm not gonna say that
Right, right.
when they like they have like social anxiety or they're like shy.
Yeah. Because she told me, she goes, I have bad social anxiety. I was like, oh, okay. But, yeah, dude, I so badly, like, I want her. Like, nice person, you know. We listen to the same music, a lot of the same music, but, fuck, there's always that one, it's like, fuck. I wanted that one, but nope.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just kind of yapping right now, but Um,
No, no. I mean that's what a podcast is. That's what a podcast is for.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. She's just been on my mind lately. I've been kind of thinking about her, but I know it's not the same, for her. But God damn.
You don't know that. It might be. Now I'm not trying to put anything in your head, but you
Yeah.
never know what she's thinking until like you get confirmation or like you have so much experience to the point where you're like, oh yeah, she likes me. And I've only
Yep.
met a couple people who are like that, and like it genuinely
Mhm.
works out. Like my uncle, like my dad. It's usually like old heads or stuff like
Mhm.
that. But
Yeah,
like
dude. I'll tell you that. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
there's still a chance she might be into you. She's just shy and doesn't want to say anything. Or
Yeah.
she's like slightly cool with you and she would be okay with dating you.
Yeah. I so badly hope that that's the case. That like she's cool with me, but she's just kind of shy. Which I don't mind that, but like just like just say something, please. Like give me some confirmation, like something that I can like think of. Like okay, at least I know this. You know. I mean, the first fucking day, not even the first day, but it was like a couple, like last week, the week before probably, like first couple weeks of me working there. Like, there's one night, we were just, we don't really get many customers after a certain time.
Yeah.
But, we were just standing there kind of fucking around. And she goes, hey, you want to make a fucking, what is it, origami bird? You know what those are, right?
Oh yeah, like the paper swans.
Yeah. I'm literally looking at the one I'm talking about right now, but
Oh, she
um
made one for you?
yeah,
That's nice.
uh sorry. Fuck. My bad. I'm kind of blanking right now, but yeah, she made one and I was trying to learn how to make it too and kind of laughing about it. But like I said earlier, I think she was more nervous than actually like laughing, like having fun. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Even if they're
I
nervous, they can
don't.
still have a lot of fun.
Yeah. I hope that was the case that she was just fucking laughing at shit, like, So I still have the bird. Like, I'm gonna keep it for a while.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Dude, another thing, I don't know if you get snaps from any girls or anything but like that, but, like, I'll send her a snap and shit, and, I'll wait she'll wait a couple hours and she'll send me one. And then, like today, I sent one, like, I don't even know what the time was, but I sent one, and like half an hour later, she sent me one. And I was like, what the fuck? It's kind of unusual, because that's not how the pattern has been going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't want to seem, like, overly, like, hyped about it. So, like, I don't, like, I'll wait hours to open it and shit. Like,
Okay.
there's one, like right now, where's my phone? Oh my god. Yeah, like right now, there's one she sent me 9 hours ago.
Oh my god. Damn.
Yeah.
It's a tricky game because if you do that, then like she either might be like, oh, he's just friendly. If you respond immediately, like to her snap, she'll be like, oh, he's like
Kind of overly, kind of weird.
yeah, a little weird.
Yeah.
But like if she likes you, and you open it immediately, she'd be like, "Oh my god, he responded so fast. That's so nice of him." Like, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like a hard game to play. It's always just
It
because
is.
girls
It really
are
is.
overly complicated, and like, see, with dudes, like with dudes, you know, like how to talk. I'm guessing it's for like it's a gender thing. Like girls know how to talk with girls. Dudes know how to talk with dudes because of like the whole mindset thing. I feel
Yeah.
like dudes are more straightforward and bold.
Yeah. And I'll say I'll add on to the what you're just saying, but with my addiction to you know what it is. I'm not saying it, but with that, it caused for a period of time. It caused me not to be able to talk to a girl at all. Like I mean, at all. I couldn't even have
Wow.
a normal conversation. Like it was that fucking bad. And I mean, it's still kind of bad, but I'm I can talk to them, you know? But yeah.
I get you. Oh,
Yeah, it's hard to say, but yeah.
all right. If you have anything else to talk about, I'm probably gonna get off here in a minute because I'm kind of tired and this was like a 2 hour, I think, 2 hour. So the episode's probably gonna be around like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Definitely cut some shit out, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm cutting out all the names and just some of the shit that probably that I know you probably wouldn't be okay with, and that I know I wouldn't be okay with some shit that I said. But I'm probably
Yeah, I'm gonna open it. Ah, fuck.
What? Ow. What'd you do?
God damn.
Dude, it sounded like you're dude, with the breathing it sounded like you're falling.
Dude, if ah, fuck. Okay, I'll explain what I just fucking did. So, you know that you know that snap that I was talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I opened it. I just opened it. Oh my god.
It was a picture of titties. No, I'm joking.
I wish, but no. Yeah, dude, fucking shit. She's just a normal picture. But fuck, why? Fucking. Does this seem
shit.
weird? Like, what?
My controller battery died.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna have to replace that in a minute.
Does it seem weird? But like, I was gonna compliment her, like saying, "Oh, hey, I like the color of your hair" or some shit like that. Like, it looks good.
It's not weird at all.
Does that seem okay? Because dude, the picture I just seen, fucking shit.
What?
Fucking she did some shit to her hair. It looks fucking good, dude.
Yeah, compliment her. Say like, "Oh, that looks awesome. Like your hair looks great."
Yeah, I mean, dude, she always has her nails painted and shit. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's so fucking hard to. What the fuck? Dude, I'm overthinking shit right now. Fuck. What the fuck is
Just
going on?
say like, "Oh, your hair looks great," and like say that in like a
Yeah.
snap.
Yeah, I'm gonna send her back a snap and be like, I don't know if I want to say anything yet. You know what I mean? But like, goddamn.
I feel like you should. I mean, your first time like seeing it. You know what I mean?
Oh no, she sent me snaps before like that, but like,
She did something with her hair. Also, not only is that like if she's not into you, that would just be a compliment. But if she is into you,
yeah,
it's like, oh my god, you've noticed like that change, and like, you know, she could be psyched. So either way,
yeah,
I feel like that's a win-win. So,
dude,
I say compliment her. That's a good play.
dude, she
You gotta play
fucking,
like chess, bro.
yeah, dude, no, she fucking, every once in a while she'll like do different styles with her hair and shit. I don't know what it is. This is probably fucking me sounding like a hornball right now, but um, whenever girls have like the fucking pigtails, dude, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I like that shit. Like,
Yeah, I think that'll conclude it for today. Thank you
yeah,
for coming on. And
dude,
whenever you're ready to
dude,
do this to the next episode, maybe I'll get shit. I could get Trevor on next episode
yeah,
if you want to. I know
yeah,
you've
I'm cool
never
with that.
really met him too much, but he's really
Yeah,
chill, dude.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you actually for doing this tonight, because I needed this to say,
Hell yeah.
talk to some
Yeah.
people about some shit.
All
But,
right.
yep.